Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 111.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Bo Bichette.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Number 36, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Liner saved at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bo Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
On the ground to third, Machado. On to first, and Bichette is retired. And that back here at Petco Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Brian Bayo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The line to kick the pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Guerrero steps on the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero settles under it and makes the catch. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Vladdy batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. Kim on to Bogarts. And that's 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Tatis waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Jake Cronenworth stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the right-hander deals. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a bouncer, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So here's the Padres DH, Tucupita Marcano. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now a chance for Jose Azocar. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll... Back here in San Diego, and now Kevin Kiermaier. Otto back to work. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Next is the designated hitter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Out to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. In the air right field. Springer hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge. And now it's Manny Machado.
The call it safe at first base.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Machado throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Justin Turner. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes. No.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ripped on a line, corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Toronto. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That's in there. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. That one not close, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Biggio throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. Cronenworth in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul straight back. That's hard hit on the line. And they get Biggio for the out. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's through. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. And he deals. Out to short. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And now the DH, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's outside. And now 2-0.
No strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. First and second. No outs. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar.
Well, they're willing to give up an out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now.
Full count.
Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Bogaerts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slams to second, and that's 2. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 36. Otto back to work. And there's a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what
Machado sends it across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Azocar calls it in, and there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Ball 1, no strikes.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. In there at the knees for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1 and 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's the strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Go ahead run at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bounce to the right side. Biggio sends it to first. And we stay tied. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Justin Turner. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And that one fouled off. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The 1-4 just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Springer now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs.
1-2.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the Blue Jays go back here at Petco Park. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly. The pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air out to center. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kelly, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. On a line. And it's caught for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And that one fouled off.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
That's the ball.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball. No
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a strike.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play back here in San Diego. And now, number 36. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's down. A base hit. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Manager out of the dugout now. So the Padres with a new arm of the mound, Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat beat.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Justin Turner now.
Justin Turner.
Bounced up the middle. To second, there's Bogarts. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. We're in extras here. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. And fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swing and a miss. And they count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And 1 out now. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in extra innings.
1-1.
Not even close there. And 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
So the tying run at second. And down on strikes he goes. Now only one out remaining. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
One strike away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
1-0 the final, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The